These races today only 30 minutes apart, and the last two are even shorter than that, so they need to be right on time here this afternoon. So Watto's Assassin to come up. Next meeting here on Esperance, of course, is on Boxing Day. It was a great meeting, that one. Now they're almost set to go here. The lights are on. Stand by. Combat ready, 150, drawn in gate 3. Lights are flashing. All set at the 1400. Stand by. Waiting for one to settle, obviously. Tended up with one, drawn in reasonably close. I think it's Watto's Assassin. So, just holding them here. Race 2 from Esperance. Obviously something there, attendant with another one in there close. So the light's still blinking away. 1400, 7 events here this afternoon. There's twilight program. A few scratchings today caused by the bushfires there around the Norseman region. Now their gates spring back. They're often racing. Black Wing very slow. Watto's Assassin went back with Have Faith. Now coming out fast is Easington on the inside. Blue turns to grey is showing plenty of speed. It's going around the outside looking for the lead here in the early stages. Also Grand Opening going up there third. Fourth Astrolander, then Combat Ready who's settling back in the centre. Zooman Tours wide on the track. Have Faith back in the fence. 2.5 Watto's Assassin. And a further 1.5 to Black Wing who's at the tail of the field while Blue turns to grey has run to the lead here. Shows out by 3/4 of length on Grand Opening. Zooman Tours up there 3 wide. Fourth in the black cap is Easington. Then fifth over on the outside, Astrolander. A break of 2 lengths to Combat Ready, getting a good run midfield. He's in the clear. A further 2 lengths back in the field of Watto's Assassin, who's over on the outside here of Have Faith. And Black Wing's about to take off from the rear of the field, coming towards the corner. Inside the final 500, and Blue turns to grey. Just shows the way around the corner. Zooman Tours on the outside second, and then 2.5 to Grand Opening. It is back on the inside. They were followed by Combat Ready, who's hooked to the outside. Inside the final 250 metres, Blue turns to grey. Grand Opening the inside. Easington and Combat Ready with his run on the outside. Combat Ready goes up to Blue turns to grey, and Easington. Combat Ready on the outside. Blue turns to grey. Combat Ready in front, and Combat Ready wins at a half length. Blue turns to grey. Third Easington. Fourth Astrolander. Behind them was Black Wing making ground. Zooman Tour. Grand Opening well back. Watto's Assassin and Have Faith was at the tail. Favourites home. There, Combat Ready. Had a good run. Just a touch worse to midfield. Be racing in the clear and has gone up hands and heels under Rene Forrest, proving too good. Winning from Blue turns to grey, Easington and Astrolander back in 4th place there after the second event from Esperance. But he'd been knocking on the door for a win there, Combat Ready, and the punters didn't miss him. He was a 2-1 on favourite and has proved too good. Blue turns to grey, fought hard to the line. Easington, that was a better run back on the inside there. And Astrolander back in 4th spot. We'll have the official numbers up very shortly, but you'll find they will be 1, 2, 5 and 7. 1, 2, 5 and 7 unofficially at the moment here after the second event. Combat Ready, too good for them. He's taken a little while to break through. It's his 15th run today, Combat Ready, trained by Mark Forder. Congratulations to Mark, and ridden by his daughter Reno Forrest there. It's a 6-year-old bay gelding. He's by Gorky Park. Out of I'm Your Fire is owned by B.E. Regan, N.M. Biggs and M.A. Biggs. And too good for them today. Run 6 placings prior to this afternoon. And winning the 1400 here, Combat Ready. Blue turns to grey. Now we've got the official numbers have come along here after the second. 1, 2, 5 and 7. 1, 2, 5 and 7. The time is 1:24.94. 1:24.94 is the time. Margins are a half by 1 1/4. A half by 1 1/4 are the margins here after the second event from Esperance this afternoon, but punters spot on the mark there. The odds-on favourite, Combat Ready. Blue turns to grey. Another good run from him. That's his 8th placing there from 15 starts for Blue turns to grey. Zoned and trained by Helen Harding, ridden by Natasha Faithful. Third goes to Easington, stablemate of the second horse, Andrew Castle. And fourth in number 7, Astrolander, ridden by Craig Staples. We'll have that all clear very shortly. It's a half length by 1 1/4, time 1:24.94 after race 2.